Hello, everybody. I hope I have people join me today. I didn't even advertise on any of the Facebook pages that I was going live. I know my loyal friends know that I go live every Tuesday. So I see one person is watching. Please say hello. I'm sorry that this is a little late from the time that I put that it was going to start. It's one of those mornings where everything could go wrong, did go wrong. So yeah, I even set it for 15 minutes later than normal. Both dogs peed in the house. We have a puppy, so I put up baby gates so she couldn't go everywhere. And then my dog couldn't get out and get to the door to tell me he needed to go to the bathroom, and he peed in the house. And then I had trouble printing the weekly reports because my computer upstairs is running slow. So yeah, I apologize that I'm running late. How is everybody? Say hi. It says I have 4 people watching. Anyways, I had such trouble printing the reports and with everything else that happened. I haven't even read them ahead of time, disclaimer. Before I start, hello, Mandy Crane. Hi, what company or companies do you work for? So I did want to make one announcement before I started. And hello, Luann. So I got together with Paige, Brooke, and Marianne, not Marianne Shannon, Marianne Bird, who has a channel about Outschool. And we're doing like a summit webinar type of thing with a lot of commonly asked questions of people with Outschool. People ask things like, well, how do I get a class started? How do I build a portfolio? How do I market myself? We are answering all of those questions. And the good thing is with 4 of us, you get all different kinds of expertise and personalities. So I know there are some other people doing things. I know Lanny has a monthly membership. So this is just like a one-time webinar. And we're going to do one once a month. Mandy says VIPKID and Outschool. Hello, Deborah. So that's what we're doing. All right, so let me go ahead and get started. Deborah, VIPKID only. Okay, tell me, all of you, how were your classes today? And if you work for Outschool, tell me what classes you have coming up. I had 4 classes today. They all went well. 3 regulars and 1 new student. And I have 3 Outschool classes today. Tuesdays are actually my super busy day. Okay, so I will get started with VIPKID. Journey is just 2 weeks away. It's not too late to buy your ticket and get your swag pack. Is anyone going to the virtual journey? I will be there. So if any of you that I haven't seen in person, that would be fun to meet you. We're counting down to the days of our first ever virtual journey conference on Saturday, December 5th. We're 18 days away for the record. We have over 20 speakers, including Cindy Mee, Chief Academic Officer, we all know that. Professor Lou, Sonia Manzano of Sesame Street. And when you're not getting inspired by one of our speakers, you could be exploring our exclusive swag store and Dino photo booth. Ooh, if they have the Panda Dino, I regret not getting the Panda Dino when I did Journey DC because they don't sell it on the website. So actually, that's my birthday weekend too. So I'll consider it my birthday gift if I can get Panda Dino. Mandy slept in until 6:45. That's sleeping in for VIPKID teachers. If I get to sleep till 6, 7, that's sleeping in. And since I did all the running around, I'm now hot, of cleaning up dog pee and everything, I just received Santa Dino. That's one I don't have, Luann. I don't have Santa. I have almost everything else. Oh, I see my background is so crooked. That's how much running around I did today. All right, anyway, virtual meetups. Keep the journey excitement going. Don't forget that if you host or attend a virtual meetup between now and November 30th, you'll have a chance to attend Journey for free. I know Casey, she usually watches these later because she does yoga. She has a pet virtual meetup. I think that's this weekend. I can't go because I have a big soccer tournament, but I think this weekend, if you watch later, Casey, you can put a link in the chat you know what I mean. Okay, we will randomly select 20 hosts and 20 attendees to win a free ticket. You'll receive reimbursement should you have already purchased. Sorry, making sure my dog's okay when I look over there. All right, check out the list of upcoming virtual meetups. If you aren't seeing virtual meetups that work for you, host your own. Is anyone hosting one or going to a virtual meetup? You guys, because of the craziness, this is so out of order. Anyways, trending topics, which I usually read at the end. You'll still get all the information. It's just not going to be in order. Trending topics. All right. Our teachers, service, and support teams are always keeping a pulse on what's trending. Number one, new sign-up incentives starting December 14th. I think they were offering an extra $30. That was in an email. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. I kind of skimmed it. All right. Update missing notifications for booking requests. Fix issues logging into the teacher portal through Facebook. Frequently asked questions about TC and Teacher No-Show prevention reminder. Number 5, what to do if I'm a teacher impacted by the hurricane. Let me know if any of you are impacted by the hurricane. Updates to the booking page. Peak and peak time labels are back. So basically it's going back to the way it used to be. Yeah, an extra $30. Yep, for referring. GOGOKID's also offering extra money. So I'm guessing with all the new pay incentives, a lot of teachers left. Now the holidays are here, and now they need more teachers. Maybe they'll give us some extra cash incentives to work during the holidays if they can't hire teachers. Now that would be nice. Pay us the $30 for working that week. All right. All right, so in August, we removed the peak time and the peak time from the booking page. Based on feedback from the teacher community, we have added those labels back. We hope this makes it easier. If you have any further suggestions on how to make the teacher portal more user-friendly, don't hesitate. Okay, I like the peak and the peak time. New slides featuring Isabella Bird. Curriculum changes based on our commitment to diversity and inclusion. We're excited to announce in these coming days there will be changes to the L6. This lesson will soon feature Isabella Bird, a British female explorer who traveled extensively around China. Previously, these slides featured contents about Christopher Columbus. Okay. As a part of our commitment to diversity and inclusion, one of the action steps we are taking is revisiting curriculum and content to ensure historical events, characters, images, and language in the lessons are inclusive for all who experience them. Yeah, I know Christopher Columbus has been pretty controversial lately. I won't even touch that. We are grateful to our proactive community and the Teacher Advisory Council who have flagged suggestive content and continue to hold us accountable. We continue to encourage all to do so. This is one of the many ongoing changes and projects we work to refine our practices and policies and community to advance diversity and inclusion. Tips for teachers from teachers, collecting a database of knowledge. We're expanding the lesson-specific information in the library and we need your help. The shared knowledge and experience of the VIPKID community is vast, and we want to draw on your expertise to better support teachers at all stages of the VIPKID journey. We're starting with MC Level 1. If you're a Level 1 teacher with tips on this lesson to share, click here to make a submission. On this page, you'll also find lesson slides. We will be accepting 5 submissions. Okay, so who likes the Level 1? The new Level 1? Probably I'm in the minority, but I love the new Level 1. I'm sure I'm going to get lots of comments of people who hate it. I love it. To me, it never made sense why we were teaching like 5-year-olds haka and carousel, words we never use. And I love the way like they teach, they'll say something like, they do, he, she, it does, and they'll ask a question, they answer back. I just think it's like they're actually really learning conversation. And I love the animations. Like, I'm not good at being super animated, crazy teacher. So for me, the new lesson 1 and the songs, like that takes all the pressure off me, rather than me being the one to have to do it. I love the new Level 1. I know everyone's going to disagree with me, or a lot of people. What do you guys think who are here in the chat now or watching later? All right, Mini Mighty Reading Club. Last week, we announced the launch of Mini Mighty Reading Club. In case you missed it, Mini Mighty Reading Club is a 10-week program designed for students ages 5 to 9 who need to build and improve reading skills such as phonics, fluency, and reading comprehension. Here's the feedback. This is what someone said about it. His reading has improved and he's so excited for class. His teacher at school let us know his words per minute increased. And someone else said, when my daughter finishes class, she's overwhelmed with excitement. The lesson reviews that are sent out after class really help her throughout the week, and she's excited. Your child can also be a successful, happy reader. We're having a few informational sessions. Okay, did anyone get the email? I actually got the email, and I thought they were inviting me to teach. So I was so excited, and I clicked on the link, and they were like, sign your kid up. Oh, I thought you wanted me to be a teacher. Deborah, I'm only certified 2 through 4. Laura, I think the new level 1 prepares the students for level 2 very well. Kathy, I love the new level 1. Yes, someone who agrees with me because I think most people don't like it. But so Laura, did you like it at first? Because I know a lot of teachers said they hated it, and then they said, well, I do see how it prepares them better for level 2. Like they're actually really talking. And it must show because it is taking over my schedule, which is exhausting. Me too. I don't even teach that many level 1s. Like I mostly teach 3 through 6. And they must have like an influx of level 1s because all of a sudden I've had level 1s and I've had some repeat customers. So, hey, I'll take it. I haven't signed up because others hate it. Luann, don't listen. There's a bunch of us telling you it's so much better. They no longer teach a 5-year-old how to say haka, which they're never going to use if they come to America. And Laura teaches it all the time. Yeah. Okay. WOW Online School. Has anyone been asked to be a teacher for WOW? I have not. Kathy, Kelly, level 1's become its new starting level. I have a bunch of 6 to 7-year-olds new in level 1. Yes. You know what? I think if they went through the old level 1, they should just go through the new level 1 because it's not even the same curriculum and it prepares them so much better. All right. Take advantage of our Black Friday deals. This week, we're excited to announce another new pilot program, WOW Online School. While Mini Mighty Reading Club features specifically on reading skills, WOW Online School offers everything from Spanish to crochet to math. All classes have been specifically created by VIPKID teachers and are suited to students aged between 3 and 11 plus. So it's not 3 to 18 like Outschool, but hey, from November 20th to November 1st, we're offering 15 to 20% discount on 10 of our favorite group classes. If you have children in the target range, check out the class. Does anyone check this out? So what would a 10% thing, you guys, since this somehow got out of order in order to finish the sentence, hold on. Let me find it. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure. Okay, so is anyone teaching? I haven't gotten asked to teach. I want to see what happens with it, you know? I'm going to sit back and just see if it's successful, if it's working. I have not gotten any emails, but I've had friends share with me the emails they got. And from what I've seen, it seems like they want a little more control than Outschool. So like Outschool, you can do whatever you want. I mean, whatever you want, which is nice. You set your own price. You can use Google Slides or something similar like Canva or PowerPoint if you want, but you don't have to. You know, it's whatever you want. And from the emails I got, people shared with me about WOW, they want to approve your slides and approve what you know, how much you're charging. So it seems to me like they want a lot more control than Outschool gives. So I don't know. I'm going to see what happens with it. Not against it. I'm not going to say I'm not going to work for it, but I do just kind of want to sit back and see what happens with it before I jump on board. Just my 2 cents. What about you guys? Is anyone teaching for it? Are you going to try out classes for your kids? All right. Teacher voice curriculum updates. Changes based on your suggestions. Okay, so this is in the new MC level 4. You stated the example word is also one of the answers. Okay, feet to meet. They had the slide, which I didn't want to. Intellectual property rubs me the wrong way. Me too, Luann. It's kind of hard to go from complete freedom to then someone having control. Like, I think if WOW online school had happened first before, you know, the VIPKID WOW system, I might not have thought much of it and been like, okay, I'll do it. But the fact that we've been on Outschool, where we have complete and utter freedom, then to go where you don't have as much freedom, it's hard to go backwards, you know, where WOW wants to control everything. Yeah. Renee. Hi, Renee. Yeah, agree. Yeah. So let's see. A requested mobile app update. You can now I noticed this. You can now favorite your students. So you can click on the heart whether they're your favorites or not. You may notice a small change to the student tab in the latest version. We've heard teachers' feedback through social media, and surveys says it's difficult to search for specific students in the app. We added a feature to make it easier to find specific students. If you tap the heart icon next to your student's name, it will say pin to the top. Oh, okay, it pins it to the top when you sort through all. That is better. Your favorite list is only visible to you. Good. I was wondering about that. Parents cannot see if you've favorited a student. We hope this little quality of life update makes finding your students more convenient. Okay, so I did notice that. I started favoriting my students. I didn't know what it did, but yeah, that's a good thing. All right, I'm about to read GOGOKID. I think this one's in order, but again, same problem. Had trouble printing it. Please note that the $300 new teacher incentive only applies to teachers who sign their first contract with GOGOKID between October 1st and November 30th. So if they sign in December, they don't get this. For new teachers who sign their first contract in October and November, please make sure to double check that you have opened enough peak time slots for $300. So you need 75. You may click the GOGOKID referral incentive. All right, I'll have to tell you afterwards. I'm having a little issue with GOGOKID about Cindy being my referral. I'll tell you that story in a minute. Okay, the wait is over. Self-recorded demos are here. Our teachers are amazing. The referral incentives have been a big hit with teachers and candidates. We have more teachers applying than ever before. To meet the demand for the demo slides, we've decided to eliminate the interview appointment and replace it with a self-recorded demo. Okay, they already announced this. They're just telling you again. The application process is the same. The only difference is teachers no longer need an appointment to record the demo. This option will allow teachers to log in, record their demo as soon as it's ready. This will allow teachers to feel well prepared and not rushed. Okay. All right. Okay, so, and then they give more instructions on how to log in. And then you will hear back within 2 to 3 business days. Once all the steps have been completed, the teacher can open their schedules and start teaching. The recorded demo will not change for the 10-minute recorded lesson slides. Okay. Thank you, teachers. Thanksgiving peak time incentive, November 23rd to 29th. So they're not surprising, they're adding an incentive for GOGOKID Thanksgiving week. The feedback I've gotten from most people is that they don't want me reading the incentives because most of you work for VIPKID and GOGOKID, so I'm not going to read about the incentive. If anyone wants me to, tell me. Your wish is granted giveaway. Don't miss the chance to win the newest iPhone 12. All right. This Thanksgiving, Uni is feeling especially thankful. In order to show this appreciation, Uni has granted the wishes of some lucky teachers. All right, you might win 59 gifts. Okay. All right, so, and then usually, I'm skimming over this because most people aren't interested, but usually if something's your fault, like a teacher IT, a teacher no-show, you're not qualified for the incentives. All right. Sneak peek the GOGOKID activities for Thanksgiving. All right. Gobble up the deals, Unicoin Planet. Whether you're shopping on Double 11 Day in China or Black Friday in the States, November brings some of the best deals and sales of the year, and GOGOKID is no exception. This year, Unicoin Planet will be offering huge savings on special props, packs, and GOGOKID swag. UniPlanet has it on sale beginning November 17th. That's today. Okay, so do you have a special student with whom you share a similar bond? We'd love to hear about it. By sharing your GoGoKid moment with us, you will have the chance to win some fun uni swag. All right, so we offer $50 if you make a 5-minute video about the $300 new teacher incentive. Okay, so let me give you the shortened version of this because they've had this in their weekly report. So basically, they're going to choose people that they think have really good videos. It has to be 2 to 5 minutes. I thought about doing this, but you probably have to have one of, if they're choosing from a whole bunch of videos, you probably have to have one of like the best videos out there. And it could be a chance to be a brand contributor later. If anyone wants me to read more details about this, just say something in the chat. All right, things you need to know before you start. Okay, so this is stuff. Okay, so they're talking about, they've got a new trial thing. Is anyone certifying for that at GoGoKid? I must admit, since GoGoKid's my backup, I don't always keep up with the certifications, especially trials, because I don't want trials anyway. I end up getting up earlier to do them, and then they don't show up half the time. All right, so they have a new trial 2.0 you can certify for. If you have your certification but still want to review the new learning material and get prepared, you can. All right, there's more workshops that they have. In the mini workshops, here's some things you learn. How to Write Great Feedback by Lindsay. That's the only one that they had. November 21st. Does anyone do GoGoKid workshops? I don't even do VIPKID workshops anymore. Okay, that's it. All right, so yeah, I'll tell you what's happening with Cindy. She used my referral code. So we both wrote in tickets. So you guys, my email that I use with them is like my first and last name with a dot in between. But and that's the one I use for GoGoKid. So now when I sign up through FreshDesk, it says just use your Gmail. And then when I do that, there's no dot in between my first and last name. And that confuses them. Like I write to them and they're like, this is not your email. Like it's the same email. It goes to the same place. They've tried to explain this to them. And they're not returning my emails because of that. So I write through FreshDesk. I wrote through my regular email. I'm going to try again to just create a new FreshDesk. And then Cindy wrote to them and said, Kelly used me as her referral. And they said, this was the code that you used, which was my code. Like the code they sent back to her is the code that I used, but it's not showing up in my portal. So that's another thing I need to do. I need to go write to them. Kathy, discouraged with GoGoKid. I sent 2 tickets with questions lately that were closed with no answer. Send an email, no answer. Yeah, that's frustrating because it's hard to get referrals. And Cindy used my code. She's asking me a ton of questions, which she should. And we're friends anyway, so I'd answer them anyways. But it's very frustrating. And, it's so frustrating. I'm going to have to go write them again. I think right now they're just concentrating on referrals. That's who gets priority. Yeah, so that's what's going on with that. Yeah, I need to go soon because I need to deal with that. I need to do my feedback. You guys, for the first time ever in over 2 years, I did not get a feedback done on time. Has anyone not gotten a feedback done within that 12 hours at either of your companies? This was at VIPKID, thank God, because at least if you do it within the next 12 hours, you get half pay. At GoGoKid, if you don't do it within the first 12 hours, you don't get paid at all. So I remember, so even if I do it hours later, which a lot of days I do, I remember because, of course, if you don't do feedback, you don't get paid. So this one particular day, what happened was I had 3 classes in a row, and then I had a full hour off. I had 1 unbooked slot, and then had a student no-show that I knew about ahead of time. So I had a full hour off. So during the hour, I did the 3 feedbacks. It was on a Tuesday, my busy day, where I go live, and I have a lot of Outschool classes. So then I just did this 1 class, and I went on throughout my day. I did get an email, and I saw the email and thought, oh, I better do that. But Tuesday's my busy day, so I never did do that. And you know how if you have a lot of classes, you keep getting emails to remind you because it's like 4 or 5 classes. You just So I only got one email because it was only one class until 8 o'clock at night. It was like, you missed your deadline. I was like, oh crap. So for the first time ever, I missed a feedback deadline and got half pay. Just like I said, because it was just like one that I needed to do. So has anyone ever done that? Let me know. So I said this at the beginning. Let me say it again. So Brooke, Paige, and Marianne Bird, the three of us are doing a summit for Outschool. If you join, if anyone's not a part of the Facebook group, Outschool Teacher Village, join, because if you are in the group, you get a $5 discount. So we're doing like a webinar summit with like the most frequently asked questions. People in the group have been asking about Outschool. How do you start a class? How do you make a portfolio? How do you market yourself? Things like that. How do you use Canva or Google Slides? So we're just doing a one-time webinar. Each of us are going to speak. It's going to be on December 9th in the morning. Let's see, don't quote me. I'll double check the time, but I think it starts at 10 a.m. Eastern. So if you are interested, I will leave links soon. Our tickets go on sale tomorrow. Casey is going to interview me on her channel on Thursday. You know, she always interviews somebody at 10 a.m. Eastern. So we'll talk even more in depth about it. If anyone's interested, again, for a $5 coupon, join the Outschool Teacher Village. So anyways, I've got to go get ready for my Outschool classes and write that ticket and do my feedback. Now I'm trying to do it very shortly after classes, after that one time that happened. So thank you, all of you who came to my live stream today. And I will I cannot go live next week, the week of Thanksgiving. So I will see you in 2 weeks. Maybe I'll jump on quick and just do the weekly reports if I have time next Tuesday, but no guarantee. Yes, you have a great day too, Luann, and everyone else who is watching. Okay, bye everyone. Zai Jian. And see you next week, 2 weeks from now. Bye.